Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a star pattern program in Java. So firstly we create a project, Java project, and in that project I have created a package and then I will create a class in that package. Star pattern program are most popular in interview questions and it is also beneficial for beginners to learn these coding skills. So here I have created a class. So let's understand the logic behind that program. So firstly I will here draw some triangles which the pattern we have. Here we are using loops in ing format. I denotes to the rows of that pattern and j denotes to the column of that pattern. Here we are indicating the numbers to that columns. There are 4 columns I have taken in this pattern. You can increase or decrease as you wish. These are columns, and now we are denoting to the rows 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 rows also. So we need to understand that how these patterns are worked while coding the problem. So firstly we will focus on that outer line of the stars. For these line we can say that backslash. For this line we have equation j minus I. So we need to do some calculations. J minus I, here j is 1 and I is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Again we can check for second row. J minus I is 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Again in third row there are 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. And in fourth row j minus I is equal to 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. After these outer line, we will check the line of the stars behind that line. Means we can say that the line under the outer line means second diagonally second. Okay, for that we will check what will be j minus I. First star is j is 1 and I is 2, that is 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Again in second row there is j is equal to 2 and I is equal to 3. 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. And in third row j minus I will be 3 minus 4, that will be minus 1. Okay, after that line we will check diagonally under that line, means this. Okay, for these two stars we can check what will be j minus I. Okay, for first star j minus I will be j is 1 and I is 3. That will be 1 minus 3, and 1 minus 3 will be minus 2, and in second that will be 2 minus 3 4 sorry 2 minus 4, that will be minus 2. And similarly we can check for the last star, which is on the fourth row and first column. For that j minus I will be j is 1 and I is 4. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So if you notice, the j minus I for these pattern will be 0 or less than 0, but not greater than 0. Okay, so we can say that we can use the condition j minus I will be less than or is equal to 0. Okay, now let's build this logic in our code. We need to take two loops for rows and columns. First for loop is for rows, that will be I is equal to 0, I is less than 4 because we need 4 rows. Okay, and inside that we have taken j loop, inner loop, that will be for columns. Our columns are also 4, that's why we need to take j is less than 4. Okay, inside that loop we have to give if else condition, which we understand behind the logic. That will be j minus I is less than equal to 0. If this is, then print star. Okay, here I have taken star and space just to look clearer pattern. Okay, and we need to remove that ln, because when we use ln it will take next line. We don't want next line. Okay, similarly in else pattern, here we don't print star, instead we print double space. Okay, here also we should remove ln, and outside the j loop we need to print give the line system.out.println. See here the output, our 4 rows and 4 columns. Okay, thank you. Subscribe for more.